Christopher.
And we're excited to invite you to worship on June 28th at 9 o'clock. You can see that things are going to be a little bit different than they were back in March. And we want you to know what to expect as we arrive back at church. One of the first things that we need to ask you to do, if you haven't already, is to RSVP so we'll know who's going to be here in church. You can call the office or you can email the office and let us know that you're coming and how many will be in your party.
If you weren't aware, and you may be already, everyone is required to wear a mask. But don't worry, if you don't have one, we're going to have some here for you. So
That's
no
right.
worries, no worries. Another added bonus is as you arrive, you're going to be greeted. We have a friendly group of folks. They're going to be here to welcome you in. And by the way, doors are opening at 8:40 a.m. this Sunday. We're also going to record your attendance just as a precaution in case you should need to be contacted in the days or weeks afterwards. The ushers will show you to your seat, and we're going to be using every other pew just so we can maintain some social distancing.
Very good. The offering will not be taken during the service, but we'll have an offering plate at the back of the sanctuary. Initially, we're going to ask that the children remain in their seats during children's time, but we will, again, have time to speak with the children. And then at the end of the service, the ushers will dismiss you from the back of the sanctuary and to the front, just again so we can maintain social distancing.
Best practices, which is a term that if you're in the workplace or if you've been watching the news a lot, you've probably heard that phrase quite a bit. Some best practices recommend that a few things are going to be temporarily missing. Hymnals and Bibles, which I know all of us are accustomed to seeing, are going to be removed from the pews, so we won't have those available. Prayer concerns are not going to be shared during the worship service since it's being live streamed. However, you can continue to send your prayer concerns through the usual channels. You can send them to Barb Handmaker or the church office via email, or you can give us a call here in the church office. That number is 717-957-4481. And also one other thing to note, coffee time is going to be suspended for the summer, but hopefully before too long we'll be able to bring that back. And also, the building has been cleaned and sanitized and is ready for you. I know it's been cleaned from top to bottom for the last couple of weeks, so we're ready.
Exactly. We are ready, and I just am so looking forward to having everyone back in church. We want those who really own that for everybody, maybe we're just not quite there yet, and that this isn't the time for you to return. And I want, as your pastor, just to assure you that we understand that. You take your time, and when you're ready to return, we want you to know that we understand. And because of that, we will be continuing to live stream our services every Sunday, and that is going to happen both on YouTube and on Facebook. And so that service is going to be able to be presented in that way. Certainly, as we are being reminded all the time, if you're feeling sick or if you think that you've been exposed to the COVID-19 virus, please stay at home and just join us online. We are continuing, that started a couple weeks ago, Sunday school will follow the service in the fellowship hall. Know that our leadership team is continuing to monitor guidelines as they come out, and we will modify our own policies as necessary. Know these guidelines are temporary. We acknowledge that there is a slight inconvenience, but these guidelines are meant for the safety of all who worship with us. And I know that you will just share your best efforts in cooperating with us, and we certainly thank you for that and for your understanding. So we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
We sure are. And just to reiterate what Pastor Doug has said, a lot of prayer, a lot of consultation, a lot of prayers for discernment as we put these guidelines together for worship, with the goal to bring the flock together again, which is something I know we're all looking forward to, but we want to do it in a safe way and one that allows us to keep returning to this same building week after week. No matter how long the pandemic goes on, we want to be able to have services here with you. So, but if not, also like what Pastor Doug said, if now isn't the right time for you, that's okay. We have streaming options, Facebook Live. There are lots of avenues you can watch the service and participate. And then when you are comfortable, come on back. We'll love to have you.
Very good. So we'll see you Sunday morning. Service will start promptly at 9 o'clock. God bless and have a great day.